The honourable member for Calgary Hayes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this government didn't think through the effect that new legislation would have on municipal election campaigns. According to the new rules, municipalities are going to hold on to funds for the candidates, but with campaign money not being released to the candidates until just 4 weeks to go before voters go to the polls, there will be no way to pay for most aspects of a municipal election campaign. So to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, how is a candidate supposed to pay for signs, billboards, brochures, even rent a campaign office without the money to pay for them?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, just as a reminder to the members of the House, Bill 203, which was a private member's bill, was passed in this legislature, and we are now working to ensure that when it does take effect, that it is workable and it is practical, and that it aligns with the legislation that we presently have, and we will be bringing forward amendments to that effect.
The Honourable Member.
Oh, that should work well. We're bringing forward government amendments to a private member's bill that the government has proclaimed without consulting with the AUMA and the AAMD. Why didn't you consult with them before proclaiming this legislation?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, again, not to defend the rights or not the rights of a private member's bill, but there was a fair amount of consultation that did occur. My understanding is that there was contacts made with AUMA and their executive and the representatives from AUMA as well as AMD and C. So there was ongoing dialogue that way. As well, there was a number of letters and correspondence that was received from numerous elected officials from across the province as Bill 203 was developed.
The Honourable Member.
Well, Mr. Speaker, if that consultation that the minister talks about with members of the AUMA and AMD&C, whether as members of those organizations or individual mayors, city councillors, town councillors, so on and so forth, if that actually happened before the proclamation of this legislation, the minister has already admitted that it needs to be amended and it will be amended. Why did they go ahead and proclaim the legislation? Why not just hold off on it till you've got it right?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, what we heard from people across the province is that, generally Albertans believe in accountability, they believe in transparency, and they believe that our local governments are extremely important to the services who provide the services to Albertans. We are attempting to level the playing field so that all municipal candidates across the province are governed by the same rules. Now, Mr. Speaker, we are hearing from Albertans who are asking us to move forward with these particular initiatives, and I would dare say that the vast majority of people who talk about it want to see limits placed on such things as election spending.
The Honourable Member for Calgary Hayes, followed by the Honourable